one of the major challenges with Abuja real estate usually is not that you did not buy or you missed out in a location. Is usually that you heard about a location, but you took a long time. And then when it was now time to buy into the location, I mean, the prices had either gone up or become super very expensive, such that it's now painful and annoying, you know, to buy into such kind of location. I remember a few years ago, a friend of mine told me that he missed out in a plot in Wuye, right? And as at the time he saw it, it was 30 million. I think this was 2018, 2019, right? And then a few years later, this was now last 2024, he was now telling me that the same plot of land was now selling at 150 million. And so today, we want to talk about, you know, why serious buyers, right, are quietly paying attention to a particular location. I mean, there are a lot of other locations within Abuja, you know, that you should pay attention to, of course. I mean, we're not saying that this particular location is the only location to pay attention to. However, of course, for the sake of this conversation today, we want to show you a few reasons why this particular location is a place you should pay attention to. And we're talking about no other place than the Airport Road in Abuja. And more importantly, why this place is attracting, you know, intelligent buyers, why this place is attracting as much attention as it is.
Right. So a lot of people have this belief that the only way they can make money from real estate is when they buy properties in properties that are expensive, right? And the funny thing is, the best real estate returns do not come from the most expensive properties per se, right? So it comes from you identifying the best time and then making a move.
Absolutely.
Taking action, right? So today, like you mentioned, we're looking at the Airport Road and why it is attracting a lot of intelligent buyers. So Airport Road, when you hear Airport Road, you feel that, oh, it's just the route.
Right.
Yeah, you need to start thinking of that beyond a route. So because of the airport, where we say Airport Road, right? There are a lot of attraction along that area. And for years now, people just see it as merely a road that leads them directly to the airport, right? But a lot of things have changed in recent times. And that's because people began to see this route as an opportunity for investment, especially when it comes to real estate. That is why you see so many companies own businesses around the airport. And then you see the government also creating infrastructure around the airport. And then you see some developers who know how to identify opportunities and take advantage of it, go early to these, you know, environment and take position on time in such a way that by the time some people, you know, begin to think of these things already, they are there on time and are already milking from it. So this is how growth actually starts. And for a location like the Airport Road, these are some of the opportunities that, you know, people see, identify, and then take advantage of early enough.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you know, all over the world, the airport corridor has always been a high attraction location. I mean, think about it. For countries that have their own airlines, right? And then people are transiting, they're coming from another country to another place, right? They land at the airport. Most times, I remember not too long ago when I went to Ethiopia, and in Addis Ababa, right there. Of course, we used Ethiopia airline. I was en route Rwanda, and in Addis Ababa, right there, we landed in Addis. We had a layover of about, I think, 3 hours or so. And next thing we're looking for, in fact, a couple of us were looking for ways to go into the
city,
you know, and of course, we won't go beyond the airport environment.
exactly,
So that we don't now miss our
and get lost.
You know, so we had to. But of course, I didn't eventually go because that airport is really big. But think about it. The airport environment is like the first place any traveler or tourist or business person sees when he lands in a city.
Yeah.
And normally every serious, everybody has to pass through the airport. Like everybody that, of course, of substance that can afford the things around the airport will always want to pass through the airport. And that all over the world has made airport locations or airport environment highly sought after. And we know the law of economics, high demand, high value of the place, scarcity also, because I mean, the is limited. The airport environment is limited. And the same thing with Abuja, international airport. Abuja airport is the second busiest airport in Nigeria after Lagos, right?
Yeah.
And of course, it welcomes a lot of people, and so it attracts business travelers, logistics and transport companies, hotels and short-let investors, corporate organizations. We recently even saw the commissioning of the airport, ECOWAS headquarters, just around, the Airport Road, not so far from the airport. And I mean, you can literally see many business concerns or business projects happening around the Airport Road. But just think through it. Everybody lands at the airport and has to pass through the Airport Road to their different locations within Abuja. So this is one of the reasons why the airport area usually sells faster and appreciates quicker. You see a lot of people say things like 5 minutes from the airport. I mean, almost everybody that's called me for property around the airport, they always ask me, how far is it from the airport?
Yeah.
Sometimes I used to think that, okay, do you just want to be traveling every day to the airport or something? But I mean, that is the perceived value of Airport Road in Abuja and everywhere around the world.
Yeah. So there's something that most developers do, right? They don't wait for an area to become very popular. Let me not say very popular. They don't wait for every other person to start seeing value in that area before they go there, right? So they go there on time, early, before every other person begins to see that place. Now, one of the things they do is they follow development patterns. They follow signs, right? There are signs, there are patterns to these things, and then the future growth of the city. And just like he mentioned, the airport road, the airport is just there. So there are so many opportunities around that airport. So when you see so many developers, just heading towards a particular location, you should just understand that something is happening there.
Absolutely.
And this same thing has happened right there in Abuja along the airport road as well. You'd see a lot of development happening there, majorly real estate development.
Absolutely.
So our airport, I think our airport houses most of our real estate development. That axis, right? Absolutely. So there are new opportunities that are coming up, and then there are we have those ones that have been there for a while. Now, for this kind of opportunities, when the public begin to pay attention to it, at that time, it is already late. Because, like I said, the best returns, you make the best returns when you move in early. So these people who move in early, especially the developers, they gain value and they get profits, or let's say profits, they get returns, on their investments, even before people begin to pay attention or want to own properties along that axis.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can see also that accessibility and lifestyle are one of the major growth drivers when it comes to a location. Now, Abuja Airport Road is very accessible to almost everywhere within Abuja. As a matter of fact, if you look at the master plan of Abuja, the airport road cuts right in the middle of the master plan, from the central business district all the way to the airport, right in the middle, right? And you see that there are other ring roads, that connect. That's Ring Road 3, Ring Road 4, all of them connect off from the airport road to almost every other place in the city.
Yeah.
But most importantly, the airport road has this very straight, wide road from the airport all the way to central business district and every area. Do you know, recently someone was telling me, one woman that has been in Abuja for a very long time, that the airport road used to be one untarred, one lane like that. Please, if you were in Abuja at the time, let us know in the comments.
I'm sure some of us cannot relate.
I cannot relate. Like, I can't even imagine it. She was saying that one of the service lanes, like heading to the airport, the one on the right, that service lane on the right, was the only route from town to the airport, a while ago. And it was untarred. Now, looking at I don't know if that thing is 8-lane wide road, from the airport all the way to the city center. So that ease of access is one of the major drivers of growth along the airport road. So those that live at Lugbe, those that live even in Kuje, they have the street access from where they stay all the way to the city. And now we're not now just seeing access, we're also seeing lifestyle coming up within or along the airport road. Recently, the Centenary City, project that is just around the airport road. They recently had a contract with the Julius Berger to build their internal roads. We're also seeing the Hutu projects, which are proposed to be, Abuja's first and Africa's first golf and lifestyle estate. All of them along the airport road. We're also seeing the city walk, the Abuja's city walk. These are all lifestyle, projects along Abuja Airport Road. And you now see that the airport road is no longer just accessible, it's no longer just close to the airport.
Yeah.
It is now also, coming alive with lifestyle projects. And so a blend of lifestyle and accessibility is massively increasing the value of this particular location.
Now, this brings us to we have some amazing opportunities along the airport axis.
Yes.
Now, for these opportunities, we have them the prices ranging from 10.6 million all the way to 16.3 million for the land available for sale along the airport axis. And I think he has mentioned a couple of them, like the Hutu, the Hutu cities, the lifestyle resorts, lifestyle resorts, and then estate development, right? So if you're looking for an opportunity to maybe lock in something along the airport area, then we have so many options for you to pick from.
Absolutely.
And I think one of them, the price will be increasing by 25% next month. So it is an opportunity for you to lock in now and literally see your money grow, before your very eyes. So you can there's a number in the description. You can reach out to us for more details for opportunities to invest in along the airport axis. And we will see to it that would help you make the best investment decision ever.
Absolutely, absolutely. And with this, we'll come to the end of today's conversation. But we have a question. We'll leave you with a question. Let us know in the comment section. Would you rather enter a location while people are doubting? Or would you want to wait when everybody has started rushing into it? I know some people have told me that, Jeff, you know what? I would wait till I see, progress. I see the project is moving off the ground, etc. And then when people have said, I know there are a couple of people like that, but which are you? Which particular kind of person are you? And if you found value in this video, kindly like, comment, share, share it with other people, and like she said, we will be very excited to help you, walk you through, acquiring anything within the Airport Road. And if there's any other location you would like us to comment about or have this type of conversation about, let us know in the comment section of this video. Again, enjoy a fantastic day and bye for now.
Yeah, bye.